What's up, guys? I'm back tonight, super short update. I'm just gonna go through what I did tonight, and I'll probably go through what I did tomorrow night and post it because we're gone Sunday for graduations, but it ain't much. Just kind of fiddled up here after work. Ended up getting the back hood all threads on and the angle iron welded on both sides. Just some scrap angle iron. And then I just welded these in here because I noticed how my bumper is starting to kink, and hopefully it'll help keep the pointy from collapsing, and I didn't feel like cutting plates. That's just some stuff we had lying around. I threw my slider in there. My shifter bracket's hooked up. I need to adjust it. Tranny's wired down, so now I gotta wire the car, adjust the bracket, or adjust my shifter, another throttle cable, spring, add fuel, wire the car, and tranny fluid, diff fluid, brake line. Just little stuff left before I can test drive it. I want to test drive it, make sure it's all good, and then I'm gonna start fixing on this turd. So there's gonna be less updates for a little bit once I'm working on that. But that's it for this video, so I guess you'll see the next little update here. Alright, second half to that video. I don't even remember when I recorded that. That was a while ago. So, got the car. So in that clip, I just started throwing stuff in it. What's left? So per the rules, we're allowed 3 plates per rail. So I'm throwing another plate per rail on. I've test drove this car by now. Got it wired up. So in my bone stocks, I've had issues with switches blowing apart. And I've got a switch box over there, but I didn't feel like putting that in. So I'm just using good old wire nuts. Twist my wires together, touch these two, fire up. I got a switch for my alternator so it doesn't continuously run. But power comes in, and I got a jumper wire going between, and then we've got this there. So this is my main ignition, and this is my main power wire coming in, and then it jumps over to fuel pump and trans cooler. The other one is ignition here, so I don't know if I said that, but so it does run drive. I had the tranny crossmember flipped upside down, so it kicked it forward to put it underneath the pan of the transmission because I wanted it to slide and not accidentally lock in. But when I was driving, the engine would rock back and forth because I wasn't able to get the bolts tight, but it was also denting the tranny pan, so I ended up flipping it the other way, putting shorter bolts, so it's a lot more solid now. What's left? I'm gonna go ahead and throw just a strap. Well, I've got 9-wire in it now. But I'm going to throw a piece of iron behind the tank in the center of this gas tank protector thing because I've had it get pretty close to my tank and I don't want anything to hit it. But, so, what's left? I got to do my plates. That strap, paint, just go over things, double check everything. I might try and tighten up this rear end a little bit on the sides and maybe run a piece of 9-wire to hold the bumper up so it doesn't dump, hopefully. But other than that, it should be pretty much done. I got my Lincoln my LTD all patched up. So, and then Dad's car here. So, test drove it. And ended up losing, well, my brother was test driving it. He was driving around got on it a few times. He's in first gear. It's a turbo 375. First gear, he's ripping around on it, and he goes back up, backs up fine. Rips on it forward again. It safety shifts that time, and then he goes to put it in reverse. Lost reverse. So every gear, so first, second, third, neutral, reverse is all drive, and then it still has park though, so it can't be anything mechanically. Well, obviously it's something mechanically, but it can't be anything to do with that shifter, bracket, the detents and all that stuff, I don't think. But I don't know what's wrong with it, so we're going to pull that out. We got a 350 coming. I'm getting a stock one tomorrow, and then, what was I going to say? Stock one tomorrow, and then we're getting one built. We'll probably throw the built one in at first and go from there. But be a little bit of an addition to today's video. Sorry it's been a little while. Just been busy trying to get stuff done, not being around in the shop all the time, whatnot. Just trying to get these cars done so I can kind of enjoy, relax a little bit, whatnot. But yeah, so I'm picking up another car tomorrow, and it's a mystery. I've never built a car of this make before. I built a truck of that make, but never a car, and it's going to be for a bone stock next year. Singles bone stock. I'll be running the stock engine and transmission, which I've also never ran that type of engine or transmission, so it'll be a fun build, I think. I might show a little bit on it, might not, because I'm going to do some old-timer tricks on it that I've kind of heard about, but I don't know, I'll probably show some updates here and there and whatnot, because at the end of the day, it's still bone stock. Can't do all that much. But I think that'll be it for today's video, so please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see more of. Thanks.